Hello everyone. So welcome to the spoken English course. So in this particular video lecture, I'm going to share what all the things that you are going to learn. So let's get started. Let me share the course content and then after we'll go with. So hope it's visible to you. Okay. Yeah. So let me enlarge you for you. Okay. Um, yeah. So what we are going to learn in this course. As you can see, my name is Amit Pandey and I'm a spoken English and soft skill trainer certified in soft skills and emotional intelligence. And also I hold master's degree in English and also bachelor's in education with 7 years of expertise in teaching and training. Even I have authored a book by name Spoken English and Interview Skills. Apart from that, two other books related to grammar. And so far, I have trained 8,000 plus students and professionals. Yeah, in case if you want to go through the book, you can reach our website. That's amitpandey.in. Over there, you will find the book. So let's get started with the course details. So this is the book that you will find even on Amazon. So right now it's out of stock on Amazon. So you can reach our website. That's amitpandey.in. Let's get started. What actually you're going to learn in this course? Okay. So it is based on LSRW. What it is? It means listening, speaking, reading, and writing rule. Why? Because let's say if you're going to learn a new language, obviously, if you want to learn new language, you have to be very, very good at listening. Then followed by whatever you listen, you need to speak. And at the same time, you have to write. And after that, whatever you write, you must be able to read. And if you're thorough with these four things about any particular language, not only English, it means you're well versed, you're very good at that particular language. So this particular course, spoken English, it's divided into four parts. It's grammar, communication skills, interview skills, and professional skills. Most of the people they say that without grammar we can learn English. Obviously, I can say yes, but with the grammar, I repeat, with the grammar is like riding a bike, and without grammar is riding a scooty. Whereas, particularly in rainy season, let's say if you are going on a scooty, let's say if it's skid, so obviously you are going to risk your life, right? So with grammar is like if you are going on a bike and due to rain, even if it's skid, even if you fall, it will stop. It means the whole control system will be in your own hand. That's the reason, even without grammar as well, it's possible. Okay, so let's see what are the things that we are going to learn in this course. So how the course is going to begin. So in this course, even the recording sessions will be available to you. In case if you enroll for this, that will be for free. In case even if you feel, sir, I don't have time to attend the course, so will I get the recording? Obviously, for that the minimal charges. Okay, so let me tell you what we are going to learn in this course. So first and foremost thing, we'll start parallelly with the grammar as well as the communication. So as you can see, the grammar sessions, what we are going to have in this course is like syntax. But before this, the very basic introduction I'm going to tell you, like my name is, why we need to use my name, then followed by I am from, why we should not use I belong to. All those things you'll find in the upcoming sessions. So here you may ask, sir, why the grammar is required? As I told you, it will help you to proceed in a right way. Okay, here we go. So first we are going to start with a very, very basic thing, so-called syntax. Why this syntax? Because whenever we communicate, we require a sentence. So is it possible to communicate without a sentence? Yes, no, it's not at all possible. Thus, there is something called syntax which is required to form a sentence. For example, let me take, okay, hope it's visible to you. If not, okay, let me write a sentence for you. Here we go. I say, I attend spoken English class every day. Okay. So is it right or wrong? How we can decide? We can decide only on the basis of three things which are part of the syntax, that is subject. This part is known as subject, then followed by verb, then followed by object. So I repeat once again, without subject, without verb, and without object, we can't proceed. You may say, sir, most of the time whenever I try to speak I have to translate. No, you don't have to translate at all. You just have to follow subject, verb, and object. So that's one of the reason why we are going to learn the syntax. Then, and very, very important thing in this course, we are not going to emphasize on too much of grammar. No, only what is required for the communication, only that part we are going to learn. Why? Because I don't want to make your time, like I don't want to waste your time, right? So as this course is designed basically on all the scientific methods. So after syntax, then we are going to have certain worksheets, and those worksheets will also be available in the book as just now I have shown. So you can even solve those worksheets, and followed by the speaking topic that we are going to have is stories. So I'll just provide you a story. In that you can figure out whether it is following the syntax or not. Syntax is nothing but subject plus verb plus object, and thus if you can follow the syntax, automatically you can start framing the right sentence. Then followed by the second grammar that we are going to see is pronoun. Why pronoun? Because in order to start writing a sentence, or in order to speak a sentence, we require subject, verb, and object. For example, I attend. I is the subject. So in order to speak, we require subject, verb, and object. And most of the time, the subject gonna be either noun or it can be pronoun. And that's the reason we are going to learn the pronoun. And even further, the worksheets will be provided. Even if you feel, no sir, I don't want to purchase the book, so even it will be provided in the form of solutions in the recordings. Okay. Next comes the tense with a practical approach. Most of the people, they hate grammar, even they don't like tense means simple present, simple past, obviously. But we are going to learn tense in a very, very interesting way. For example, how many of you like playing or watching cricket? Most of you, right? So, is it possible to learn tenses with the help of cricket? Obviously, the live cricket commentary. For that, we have to use simple present at any cost. Okay. Not only that, even in order to proceed with the conditional statements, like if it rains, I will not go. If you don't call, I will not come with you. Okay, so all these scenarios, not only that, even the principles that you have learned, like the Newton's law, Bernoulli's theorem, whatever, all these laws are part of simple present. So all the practical approach we are going to see. And very interesting thing, present continuous, we are going to learn by vlogging. Have you seen the vloggers? No. Okay, yes, that's good. So, vloggers, how they proceed. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. And today we are going to explore Hyderabad. Thus, right now we are heading towards. So, this ing we are heading towards, we are climbing the stairs. It is nothing but part of present continuous. So, not only this, even if you say, sir, I don't like vlogging, I don't like traveling. So, is there any other way to learn? Yes. Even if you like cooking, you can learn present continuous. Even if you like traveling, you can learn. So we are going to learn grammar in a very, very interesting manner, so that throughout your life you're not going to forget. In case if you feel that, sir, I don't have time, is it possible to go through the book? Yes, even in the book you'll find everything. Let me show you. In this book you'll find all the things, right? Starting from like whatever things I'm going to discuss in this intro part, everything you'll find. Now, so present perfect, most of the time people, they say something that recently got completed. I would say, how many of you like watching movies? You might be wondering, sir, is it possible to learn? Yes. So after watching movie, do you have the habit of giving the review? In case if you don't have, no worries. How many of you like watching cricket highlights? And are you aware of, in order to tell about the cricket highlights, you have to use present perfect, particularly Not only that, if you have recently traveled from some particular place, so in case if you feel very excited or if you got 10 lakhs package, even you can use present perfect in order to tell about that. Then followed by present continuous, and very important thing, how many of you like historical movies? Okay, so simple past is based on stories, historical movies. Even who knows, tomorrow you can write your own Bahubali 3 story or KGF 3 story. I will help you out with that by using the V2 method. What is that? We'll let you know. Then after that, in the same past continuous. So in case of past continuous, most of the people they get confused. What is the difference between simple past and present perfect, or when we have to use past continuous? You don't have to worry. We are going to see the practical aspect using when and while. Then followed by past perfect. If you are working in IT sector, this course is not only meant for the kids or students, it is also meant for the professionals. Let's say if you're working in IT sector, and most of the time it happens that the blame game. So how you can avoid, even though you have done the mistake, how you can overcome that and you can blame others, that we'll see in the past perfect. Next, past perfect continuous. So do you like horror movies? If yes, then get ready to enroll for the course or get ready to go through the recordings. Next comes the future. In case of future, most of the people like they say, okay, just we need to add will. But it's not only adding the will, even you can tell about your goals, your aim, what you are like your Sunday's plan, anything that you want to tell. Then comes the future continuous. So is there anyone who is ex PUBG, Free Fire, or even pro? So there is a particular test dedicated for these people. Okay. Then comes the future perfect that we are going to see. Yeah, by the way, anyone who would like to become a politician, if yes, then future perfect is dedicated for you. And last one, gonna be very interesting, the future perfect tense, perfect continuous tense, where you can correlate your engineer, like your BTech life, your graduation life with this particular tense, and you'll find the realistic relation, and you are not going to forget it all. So hope you are able to get how you are going to enjoy this course, not only the course, even the grammar stuff, and you are not going to forget it all. Then comes the modal auxiliary verbs. Modal auxiliary verb is nothing but can, could, may, might. Most of the people they say, sir, when to use can, when to use may. No. For example, if I say, can I come in? That's absolutely wrong. It is, may I come in? Okay. May I come in is right. So, sir, when to use might, when to use may? And I would say, very steep and flat answer that just go through the course and go with the right guidance where you'll learn when to use. For example, most of the people they are confused with could and would, but both the things it has the various application. For example, if you want to respect a lot, then use would. If you just feel that you're with your colleague, I mean a bit senior, so you can use could. Even if you're traveling somewhere, if you want to ask the address, use could you please tell me this address? Getting the point? Okay. If you don't like to attend your friend's party, and you can't say that no, I can't. So which particular model auxiliary verb you have to use, that we'll see in our course. Then comes the article. Most of the people they say, sir, article is nothing but a and the, but we don't know where to use. Don't get confused. Even there is one more perception people they use. They say, sir, if it is consonant we have to use a, if it is vowel we have to use an. No. What about European? For example, if I say he is dash European, you may say an. No, but the answer is a. So I will tell you the short trick, so that with the help of that, within 3 seconds you can figure out whether it is a or an or the in this course. Then comes the preposition, very important thing. And mark my words, as I told you, along with the grammar, we are going to have communication. In case of live classes, you will see. In case of recordings, you can go accordingly. So preposition, very important dialogue that we are going to see behind this. Don't underestimate the power of, yes, don't underestimate the power of preposition. Hope you're getting the point. Don't underestimate the power of preposition. How? For example, how many of you like to celebrate your birthday but you don't like to give party to your friends. Okay, so you might be very happy to listen this, but what is that secret? What is the secret that lies in preposition which can save your birthday money? We'll see in the preposition and many more. So thus you'll realize that how preposition is very important. Then comes the conjunction. Why we need to learn conjunction? Because let's say by preposition you will be able to form the perfectly two sentences. I mean sentences. Then comes adjoining, connecting two sentences. Okay, then followed by WH questions like what, why, where, how, when to use, when not to use. All these things we'll find. And yeah, yes or no questions we'll see in the tenses. Then comes the last grammar that we gonna see is active and passive. Why? Because if you're in IT sector or if you're planning to work over there, you need to draft an email and all the emails must be drafted in passive voice. Then followed by that, we're gonna see the communication. So in case of communication, mainly like I'll show you in the live classes, I'll show you the TED Talks, which will help you in listening, even the phonics. In case of recordings, like I'll just share the link through which you can proceed with. Then followed by even the jam. So I'll provide you the jam tips and tricks. So what are the important topics that you're gonna go through, and even uh, the topics will be updated in recordings as well. And moreover, in communication, first we are going to start with the storytelling, and before that, even the general introduction. Right? Why? Because the general introduction will help you to overcome the fear, then followed by storytelling. Most of the time people they are unable to speak, so why this storytelling session? The storytelling will help you to start learning the new language and overcome the fear. And for this we have very effective method, that is the V2 method with the help of visualization. How? We'll see. Then comes the group discussion tips that I'll provide you after Jan. That most of the time, whenever you're going to attend for an interview, you have to face the all these obstacles. So how to overcome this, we'll see, and what are the points that you need to care about all this stuff. Then even we are going to have the conversation, the general conversation. For example, if you're traveling in bus, or if you're in a restaurant, or if you're meeting a doctor, all this. And very important thing, along with the debate tips, even we're gonna see the presentation skills, particularly the corporate style. So how to present a topic, even I'll provide you the video as well, video link, so that you can proceed with. Okay, you can have a look and even you can make your own presentations. Then after the communication, we're gonna see the interview skills, why and how. So in case if you feel, sir, we are okay with communication, we don't require interview skills, so it's up to you. But it is also like in case of recording, you will find it for free. So I mean, cherry on the cake, it will be. So most of the people, those who are have completed your BTech, might be applying for the job, but you're again and again getting rejected. Why? Due to your resume. So what are the key features, key points that you need to include in your resume or even in the CV, so that your CV must get selected? All these points we'll see. Then the interview orientation followed by personality development, like how to sit, how to have the eye contact. Even I'll provide you the videos, lectures, where you can see how the person is sitting and how he's maintaining the eye contact, all this stuff. Then the HR questions with its unique answers, along with that, the dress code, behavioral etiquettes, then what you need to do one day before, what you have to do 1 day, 1 hour before. And yeah, very important thing, even if you want to attend the mock interviews, feel free to attend. If you are part of the course, then that will be free. If not, then you can attend just by paying the minimal amount, whatever it might be. Okay, that will be communicated to you after going through the interview skills. Yeah, very important thing, in case of HR questions, I did not tell you, most of the time the HRs they ask like, why shall I hire you? And the students they say, because I have the skills. No, that's absolutely the wrong answer. Okay, so what you need to answer and how you have to answer, I'll provide you each and every answer for this, and unique answers, by the way, so that even they can't cross question. Then after completion of all this, then we gonna proceed with drafting an email. So most of the time, if you are going to join the IT sector, they will not teach you how to draft an email, though they will provide you the training on technical things, but not on email writing, so-called the business English, team building, LinkedIn profiling, all this stuff we are going to provide, and I will teach you and guide you in this course. So in case if you feel that no sir, like what if I miss any classes, so recordings will be available. Further, if you're traveling anywhere, so you can make a purchase of this book, which is available on this particular site, amitpande.in. If you'll scroll, you'll find like the link, okay? Or even all the recordings will be available at 299 only. With the course, it will be free of cost. So that's let me even show you how you can get the access to all this. See, amitpande.in, right? If you click, it will take you to my site. And further, if you, okay, hope it's visible to you. Okay, thank you. Yeah, so if you click on buy now, you'll be directed to a QR. You just need to scan this QR with the given amount 179, and then you have to fill your details, name, email, and address, and just it will be share this payment ID, and thus um, the book will be sent to you, as most of the people they have received their book as well. Okay, so hope now you understood about the course. Okay, so for any queries, feel free to reach out to us on, and even for the new admissions, you can reach out on our WhatsApp. Okay, or you can come to our email, that is englishwins767 @gmail.com. Okay. So if any queries, feel free to connect on our probably calling might not be available. So this is how. Yeah. So thank you all and see you all in the course. Thank you.